Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Inept Pit, episode 25. I'm your host, Drew Campbell. The other fat guy is Evan Sasiela.
Hello?
Yeah, dude, we're 25 now, which is the exact age I am, and you're in a quarter life crisis, and you're like, what am I doing with my life? And you're like, I don't know, I'm just gonna have a good time. Fuck it.
Or is it a midlife crisis?
Yeah, because I'm gonna die at 50, let's be honest. There's no way I'm making it to a hundy.
Oh, no, I've given up on that.
Yeah, I'm not making a full bill. You with your health, me with my lifestyle. We're both dead at 50.
I'm trying to get to 75. I think 75 is respectable.
Yeah, it's you know, 3/4 of 100 ain't bad. To be honest, I think it's all downhill after 75 anyways. Like that's when you really start to fall apart.
Yeah, because you're supposed to retire when you're like 65, and then
I ain't doing that.
right. So
you have to start planning for your retirement. I have not started a thing. Do you have like a 401k?
yeah.
All right, hackers.
That went up.
Hackers. You know Evan's first and last name. Go find his 401k and fucking empty it. Ruin his life. I don't want him to retire and be happy.
Well, I probably won't retire and be happy. I'll just
Die.
try and live off of that.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, do you think you're gonna have kids?
I mean, we'll see. I hope so.
Because if you don't have kids, you're gonna go in a nursing home, and if you do have kids, you're gonna go in a nursing home.
That's basically, yeah.
Yeah, so you're fucked.
So
there's no way that either of us are making enough money that we're going to have private care when we get to that age. We're gonna be
this podcast blows up out of nowhere. And
well, even then, I'll do something to ruin it before then.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We'll have to go on a secret network or something.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go on fucking some stupid network where only racists listen to it.
Yeah, or just YouTube and then put a donation link on the bottom.
There we go. Yeah, we'll beg people for money. Let's do it now. I'm begging you for money. My Venmo is Drown95. Send me money. I need it. I spent all my money in New Orleans and I need it.
That's a great GoFundMe.
Yes, give me money so
Yeah,
I can
spend
have
all
more
in New
fun.
Orleans.
I went way too hard in New Orleans and now I'm broke. Please help me. I'm not struggling, but I want to have fun and I don't have having fun money right now.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah, when I was a dirty poor, but dude, I ain't no poor no more. Poor's gross me out. If you're poor, you turn this podcast off. You can't afford to listen to this free podcast, you poory.
I would like to issue an official Inept Pit apology to our viewers for Drew's comments.
And I say, and I will make a statement. I'll go to all those poors out there. Stop being poor. Figure it out. It's easy to get money. It's out there.
No, I mean, it's not like we're killing it.
Okay, so now we're playing this classic game where I tell a joke and Evan makes it not funny and takes it seriously. Yes, Evan, I don't actually think it's easy to not be poor. I didn't honestly just tell people, stop being fucking poor. It's your fault. Yes, that was a joke, Evan. Congrats. So, Did you do anything fun this week?
I watched basketball all weekend. That's how bad my life is, where it's like,
I don't know.
Watch basketball. I didn't leave the house yesterday until like 9 o'clock. It's a beautiful day.
Why did you leave at 9? Food.
Yeah. hit right on the nail, right after the store.
Yeah, what'd you grab? Nothing healthy, I bet.
No. In fact, yes. I got 3 items.
Okay, I'm gonna guess. Pizza?
Yep.
Coca-Cola?
Yep.
And beer.
Yeah. What kind though?
Ooh, it's gonna be an IPA.
No.
No.
I didn't have any.
Did you do a light beer?
I did the domestic.
A domestic light or
Yeah.
okay, Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Such a good friend.
Trifecta.
How do I know you this well? It's creepy. I know you this well.
That's just like my diet.
Yeah, it's just really easy to do.
Beer, pizza.
We need to do a science experiment of what happens when we take a 25-year-old man and feed him a diet of only pizza, beer, and Coca-Cola, and then it's just a picture of Evan.
That's pretty sad. I'm looking at myself right now. It's like, yeah, it's pretty bad.
No, Evan, it's a picture of you. It's like, do you crave a body like this? It's real easy. All you have to do is eat beer and drink Coke and eat pizza.
Did you just say eat beer?
Yes, dude. Because the way you have it, it's like you have a full meal worth of calories of beer.
Yeah.
How many beers did you have last night? Watch it. You pounding some brews and just watching some basketball. Such dad vibes.
Yeah, I don't want to say publicly how much I had, but yeah, I had
Did you sit on the couch? You sit on the couch, kick your feet up, drink some beers.
pretty much, yeah. It's pretty much dad vibe. But
Only-
no dad with no kids.
No, dude, like the only thing you were missing is while you're watching that is every once in a while just yelling into your house, keep it down. Try to watch the game.
No, there wasn't any teams I was interested in. My bracket's busted. Everyone's bracket's busted. There's no brackets. There's 14 million brackets submitted, and like none of them are perfect still.
Well, yeah, isn't that how that always works though? Pretty much.
Yeah, it's
There's a lot of
impossible.
upsets.
There's never been a perfect bracket ever.
Which statistically seems
It's impossible, basically.
yeah, exactly. Like statistically, I feel like someone's got to do a perfect bracket.
I mean, maybe in the future, but there's just so many teams.
How many people play March Madness?
I use ESPN. There's like 14 million brackets submitted. You can submit up to like 25 brackets.
No, but how many teams play?
Oh, there's 68, but then there's a first four, so it's really the big field, 64 teams.
So are your final four still intact or not?
I have 3 teams. I was betting on North Carolina to go all the way as a 9 seed, and then they lost the first game to like Wisconsin.
Wow.
So it screwed me over, yeah.
Wow,
I'm an idiot, people.
Yeah, you don't know shit about sports for watching for so long, dude. You suck.
Well, that was a hard region to pick. I had Michigan in the Final Four. They won.
Well, they're still where are we at in March of the Madness?
We're in the round of 32 today.
Oh, so just like the first round went through?
Yeah, the first round, this round of 64 started Friday, and then they played the first round.
So all first round's done.
Yeah, we're basically in the second round.
Now we're in the 32. Okay.
But that'll be done by tomorrow night, and then I think the Sweet 16's this weekend.
Well, let's hope you live for it. See if you can make it all the way through. Your diet of if you eat too much pizza and beer, you might die. It would be cool, dude, if you died in the finals.
Like watching the game?
Yes.
Like at
right
halftime? Just
No, right at the finish of the game. Like Michigan wins it and you get so excited you jump up, but that much activity your body's not used to, and it's been bacon and fucking Coke and beer and pizza that you just instantly have a heart attack, and then you go fucking tumbling through that glass table right in your front.
okay, I am not that out of shape, okay? I was a former athlete, believe it or not.
You couldn't tell by looking at you.
Well, I just grew too big, you know?
Evan, you didn't grow too big. You just started eating terribly all the time.
It's hard to not eat.
It's okay, dude.
Healthy.
Like I am totally out of shape because like I don't know if I mentioned that I stopped like when I came back from New Orleans, my sister lives in the Detroit area, so I stopped and visited them, and I was outside and I played tag with my nieces, dude, and I ran for like 30 seconds and I was so out of breath. I'm like, I'm done. This sucks.
Let's play something else like checkers or something.
I'm gonna sit here and throw stuff at you. How about that? Does that sound like a fun game, guys?
What'd you throw at him?
Oh, I didn't actually do that. I'm a nice guy. I'm actually way nicer than I seem on this podcast.
Yeah, but you would seem like the type of guy that would throw stuff and call it a fun activity.
What?
You seem like the type of guy who would throw stuff and then call it like a fun activity.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Norm Macdonald and fucking Billy Mays, where he's just spraying the kid in the face with a hose.
Yeah.
Just that seems like me in like 5 years.
Yeah.
Just give me a few more drunken nights and a little bit more just poor outlook on the world. I'm spraying kids in the face with the hoses every day.
You have to have a hose first.
Oh, I can.
I don't know.
My dick is a hose. Okay, wait, no, no, that doesn't work actually the way I was thinking about. Scratch that one.
Yeah, from the record.
Yeah, I don't want to be on a list for that one. That was not the joke I was going for.
My dick is a hose.
Yeah, but in that situation, not good. Not good.
No.
Oh man. Yeah, I feel like I'm trying to go full spirit guide on people now. I need to come to you and help you out.
It's why?
Dude, I don't know. I just like if I see someone sad now, I just want to be like, let's change this.
I want you to be happier.
Yeah,
Call
don't
back the episode.
fuck you, all right? It's nothing about the goddamn stupid tattoo I have, all right? Because I honestly like am. I like a couple of nights ago, I went out to the bar and I saw a friend of mine that I hadn't seen in a long time, and he wasn't doing well, dude. I was like, we gotta make this guy have a great night. So I hooked him up with a girl, talked to a guy that like was hiring, got him to get his business card so he can hopefully find a job. Started telling me he needs to listen to happy music, and just fucking trying to help people, dude. Like I'm literally the kind of guy right now where I'm like, if I saw someone sad, I'd be like, do you want some ice cream? I'll go get you some ice cream. Just fucking wait here.
Yeah, and then you need money for ice cream.
I mean, I'm not that poor. I'm not used to being a poor, so it's like I only have littles of money right now. Very littles. So I'm like adapting to having littles of money, at least for like the next week or two until, the money starts rolling back in.
I like how you use the phrase poor as like a noun. It's like an adjective. You're like, I'm not used to being a poor.
Yeah, I know.
Not a poor person, a poor. Like, sort of term for them.
Well, I mean, if we're honest, the poor are lesser human beings.
Someone's going to clip that and we're toast.
I don't care, Evan. I have nothing to live for. I just like this podcast and having fun and making jokes that, I don't know. If you get upset at me making jokes about the poor, you're probably a poor, and I think you're gross. I'm just kidding. You poors are all right with your thrift shopping and Mountain Dew drinking. You're all right.
No, that makes me feel special considering I had Mountain Dew last week.
Well, Evan, you got some poor in you. You got some poor blood in you. See, here's the thing. No matter how much money you eventually get, if you come from poor, you always got some poor in you. You can't ever erase that. But it's good. You want some poor in you. Having some poor in you, it makes you understand what you have more. Like you appreciate everything more. Like it's great. I mean, like, can you imagine when you're a kid and like your parents couldn't get you stuff, and now that you have money, you're just like, I'm gonna buy that shit I want because I can. And
hey,
like,
took a trip to New Orleans.
Exactly, and it was awesome. I loved it, and it was just like, oh god, it's great not being a poor. But I didn't remember being a poor, so I appreciate that shit way more.
Yeah,
does that make sense?
Oh yeah, definitely. You have more responsibility now.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, you're responsible for your own life.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I like being in control of my own destiny, even though I'm ruining it. it's pretty sick though.
Yeah.
I went me and my brother and my sister-in-law and my brother and his girlfriend all went out to Bay City yesterday. We went to this nice like kind of upper scale restaurant, like a fancy Bay City restaurant. And
I know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
I think I know the name of the restaurant. We don't have to name drop them, but I think.
Oh, we don't have to name drop it because the restaurant might get upset and file a lawsuit. Fuck that restaurant. Fuck that restaurant. But it was actually.
Was it a seafood restaurant?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, never mind. But go ahead.
It was right by that seafood restaurant, though.
Okay.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge for those that know what we're talking about. I don't know why we're hiding this information. Like it's even prominent, but you know what? Now it gives listeners ways to deep dive. If you want to get into the lore of Inept Pit, do some research.
Yeah, Bay City, Michigan.
Mm-hmm. But we were there, and great food, by the way. But
had to get that in there.
Yeah, I started telling the story about how. So when I was in New Orleans, I got sex charms for my buddy, and I gave it to him. And then night I gave it to him, and we were at the bar. And that night he went home with a girl. And the next time I saw him, I'm like, yeah, man. So how those sex charms work? And he was just like, all right. So you know how they say magic has a cost? Like, yep. Even though when you use it, like a negative reaction happens. He's like, I did get a blowjob, but it was the worst blowjob I've ever gotten. And I'm telling this story in this restaurant, and I fucking yell it out, and everyone's like, "Dude, you should yell blowjob. You can't yell that in here." I'm like, fuck them. I don't give a shit. Like, this is why you don't bring me to nice places. You want to take me somewhere and not have me talk about blowjobs? That's just not realistic.
Did everybody stare at you?
A group did, and then once we left shortly after that, it was like while we were like about to pay our bills, and I'm walking out, all these people are giving me looks, and I like walk out, and I'm like, dude, so many people were giving us looks in there, and he's just like, yeah, geez. I'm like, I don't care, they can fuck themselves. I probably tip better than all those rich bastards, anyways. I'm a good tipper, and I turned to the restaurant, I'm like, they could suck my balls. So I was like, everyone in that restaurant just saw you mouth.
Were you dressed like that too? Just black?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. I'm in full just Drew get up. I got fucking torn up jeans, black shirt. I don't fucking dress up for nobody. I dress how I dress.
Yeah. I can't believe. Were you kicked out? You weren't kicked out of the restaurant?
No one kicks me out, dude. I'm too much of a love. No one will boot me out of anywhere.
No, you're just a patron who has money.
Yeah, I thought you said I was a patriot.
Yeah, take a stand.
I fucking bleed red, white, and blue.
Take a stand.
This is America. My money's just as good as yours. After that, though, we went downtown for a while. The first thing I saw was a cigar shop. I'm like, all right, we need to go get cigars. We gotta get some fat stokes.
I'm surprised you become a cigar man.
Yeah, dude, I just feel classy. It's like smoking cigarettes, but people are like, all right, that's a cigar. Like, it's for some reason it's more respectable.
Cigarette it's
a pour.
Smaller for cigar.
It's like a pour thing. But a cigar is like the same price of a pack of cigarettes, if not more, depending on what kind you're getting. And you just look classy. You fucking have a fat ass stogie. Someone's like, all right, that guy's doing well in life. Like, it's like a class thing. Almost.
Yeah, people I know like the smoke cigarettes more than cigars. Just how the inhale and stuff.
Well, you don't inhale cigars.
Exactly.
You know that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. So, but you do with cigarettes, so people do that.
Yeah, I mean, I like cigarettes more than cigars, but a fucking nice fat stogie in your mouth, ooh,
makes me look cool.
Makes me hard. Is what it really does. So yeah, we walked around for a while, and then I found out, dude, I have a new passion. I fucking like antiquing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm like
transformation is complete.
I'm like a 45-year-old man now, dude. We went to antique stores. I was loving it. But I'm still an imbecile at heart, so I'm just like, where's the fucking toys at?
Well, they're everywhere in the antique stores usually.
I know. I want to go find old toys, dude. I was loving it. I was like, oh, I want to buy this so much. There was a Freddy Krueger cardboard cutout, and I was like, oh, I want that. It was $200, and I was so close to buying it. I'm like, this would look so good next to my Danny DeVito cutout. Yeah. You know it would. It would rock. Fucking Danny DeVito, Freddy Krueger.
The new background.
Dude, I'd take a picture and be like, this is my new mixtape dropping. Us three just gonna drop Hot Fire. This is
you, Freddy Krueger, Danny DeVito.
Yeah, dude. It would call it. Mixtape would be called Short Dreams.
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
But I'm also uncultured, so.
Danny DeVito's short. Freddy Krueger lives in your dreams and kills you in them. And everyone knows that the joke's better when you have to explain it, so that's really good. I'm glad that one fucking dudded out. Thanks, Evan. Well, even if you don't understand the joke, just laugh at it. Just laugh at it. Just laugh at it. There we go. See, and then maybe the audience will think it's funny. That's how that works.
We need a laugh track on this podcast. A studio audience,
dude. If we could, I want that. Taboo kiss one. The ooh, I want that one every time I say something risque.
It plays every minute.
Yeah. Do you know which one I'm talking about, though?
Yeah. Like, oh.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I need one of those for this podcast so bad. We definitely need to get some of that. We need to get some sitcom audience reactions. I think it will definitely increase the podcast. Look up if we can get those. See how much it costs. I guarantee we can buy a soundbite thing for that. It's just probably cost like $5 or something. Because, dude, we could have so much fun. Even if we only did it for one episode, it would be great.
Yeah, it would be worth the $5 investment.
Dude, if we paid for it, I would just have it on my phone and I would just hit it all the time in my life. Like out of the box, I can hit it.
There probably is a sound effects app you can try to download. I'm just looking it up here.
Dude, I need that in my life so much. I will fucking buy it on my phone and just walk around my life doing that. All right, Evan, you're taking too long. You're just making the podcast suck.
There's
Come
like a
on.
sound. There's like a machine. I think you for like $10.
Yeah, a machine? We don't want a machine. We want like something we can use on the podcast. I'm not gonna set up a machine.
Well, it's the thing when you press a button, then it plays the sound effect.
I know, but we could probably. I want to buy like a software soundboard, one that's we can use on this.
It's all over the board here. There's like one for $130.
130?
Yeah.
$130
So
for
audio
fucking
mic.
soundboard. I don't want a mic. It's just like software on the fucking computer. How do you not understand this? And I love how much you're looking at the fucking screen right now. We just see your eyes, your forehead. It looks like you're playing a game of peekaboo.
What should I tell you? I said sound effect software.
No, soundboard, audience reaction soundboard.
Alrighty.
You find one?
Yeah, there's like.
Can you pull one up right now?
Yeah, there's like one for like $13. It looks like.
Is there one that's just free? That's like on a website?
Well,
Are you just on Google? Look down. Just look down. Click a link. We just need audience reaction soundboard. This isn't difficult, Evan. It's like you never use a goddamn computer in your life. Didn't you go to college and research shit? Like,
yeah, but I've never had to use audience reactions because everyone always laughs.
Keep telling yourself that. Maybe it comes true. Self-fulfilling prophecy, Evan. That's good on you. Keep telling yourself that. We'll see on the 30th what happens. Let's see.
Yeah, Bob.
No, I hope you do well. I really do. You need it. You need it in your life so much right now. You need a good.
Now that you say you hope I do well means I'm not going to do well.
I mean, yes, probably. Okay. By the laws of statistics, Evan, neither of us are going to do well. I haven't done stand-up in like 5 fucking months. And that's so sad to say. I don't even like saying it. It's like I've lost a part of myself.
November 1st was the last time I went up.
It was late. I can't remember. It was late October 20th something, 20 something. Oh, shit. Some guy still has my joke book. Who the fuck was it? Oh, I'm never getting that back.
Oh, I think I know who it was. I can tell you after.
Okay.
Because I remember you telling me that you lost it and someone.
Oh yeah, but also his Facebook account got hacked. I remember now who it was, and he sent people a bunch of messages, and now his Facebook account's deactivated. So now I have no way of contacting him.
Well,
dude, someone's gonna sell that joke book 10 years from now for literally cents on the dollar. It's going to be.
It's in the Museum of Comedy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a collector's item for sure, but it's gonna be worth nothing.
I found something for crowd reactions that costs $89, but software.
What the fuck?
Takes time to.
Dude, I remember the days of E-Bombs where soundboards were just free.
Yeah, people want their money. You know?
I swear to God, there's a free one. You're just a moron. All right, well, you know what, guys? You Venmo me. My Venmo, Drown95. If we get $89.99, we're buying a soundboard.
God, we're evil.
We're not evil. We just want to make this podcast even funnier. And we need to do hack bits. Otherwise, how else is this going to be funny? We don't have a talent. Oh.
I found something.
Yes.
But I don't know if I can download this.
That sounds like shit. That just sounds like people cheering.
That's what it says. Large audience applauding, cheering, and whistling.
Okay, right. All right. This is going to be fun. All right. This is Drew Campbell from Inept Pit, and I just want to say to all you guys, have a good night, motherfuckers! Keep it going. Yes, my dick is huge. I killed the Pope. It was all for you. I love you, people. Keep coming. Wait, what happened?
It's over. It's only 15 seconds.
Oh, fuck. All right, now you do one, Evan.
So I gotta find one here.
Wait, no, do the crowd. I got one for crowd reaction. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming tonight. And I just wanted to say the money we raised here tonight, I aborted 3 babies that I accidentally got. You gotta be quicker on this. It's not as funny when there's a fucking gap.
I'm looking. There's several of these. Okay. How about this one? That Evan guy, he's real hot, huh? Never mind.
You gotta click it while you're saying the last word because there's like a delay effect. Well, give me another reaction. Tell me what it is.
There's one. It's called "Small Group of 20 Zombies Yelling and Laughing Loudly."
What? All right, guys. Hey guys, I know we love eating brains, but this Evan guy, we got no brains. What's this podcast become?
I don't know. This is entertaining though. People are probably laughing.
I don't think so. I think they're just annoyed. They turned it off already. Okay, what's another one? Give me another one. Tell me a name of one.
This one's funny. Protest atmosphere. NHS UK protesters walking long chants and a megaphone.
All right. Taxation without representation. Taxation without representation. I don't know anything about this. I never went to college. I don't know what's going on politically. Please, someone help me. But fuck it, taxes suck.
I don't know what they're saying.
It sounds like a song. I actually kind of like it.
Yeah, it's a protest chant.
I fucking hate chanting. Have you ever chanted?
No.
I feel like such a I feel like I like being an individual. I think we had this like way back on I want to say it was episode the one we did about groupthink. Was original ideas do exist? Where I wanted that whole thing where individualism's dying. Whenever I chant, I feel like I'm no longer myself, and I've grown into a cult of brainwashed morons. No matter what they're chanting or what it's about, I just feel like I no longer am existing in my own train of thought, and someone else is controlling me. And I hate being controlled. This is a shit cast, dude. This is a really
No, it's fun.
Oh god, this is really bad. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, but antiquing.
Yeah, right. Go ahead.
I don't know how we got into this. But yeah, dude, I kept going to the toy section. Oh, I found so many cool toys. Like I said, the Freddy Krueger one. I ended up finding a He-Man many faces action figure. It's he's a guy and he has many faces. And I like him.
That's just a description recited by a 25-year-old man.
Yeah, I mean, he's okay. So he's a character from the He-Man universe, and all I can say is he's called Many Faces because he has many faces.
I'm looking this up.
He will. He swirls. Well, to be fair, the action figure only has 3 faces that you can switch through, but it's a toy. All right, but he in He-Man lore, he is the man of many faces. That's why they call him Many Faces.
Oh, so at the top of his head is the button that you can switch his face?
It's like a little twirly thing. Yeah. It's a real old toy. I found it for like $8. I was like, I'm buying this. Buying this real hard. Look up. Read us a description of Many Faces. Not the toy, like the character. Let's deep dive Many Faces, the character. From Eternia.
Looks like it's Man-E Faces.
It's Man-E Faces. I don't know, but he has many faces. That's all I can tell you.
Man-E Faces is a fictional character from the Masters of the Universe franchise. He's a member of the Heroic Warriors, notable by his distinctive appearance with his large blue metal head on which his face appears in its screen-like opening. It's a weird description. His ability is to change his face from his regular human face to that of a robot and a monster. The purposes for which he uses his faces have varied throughout the different media. Initially conceived as someone cursed with a split personality, in the 2 cartoon series, he uses his faces for the purpose of playing different roles as well as accessing additional powers. The original figure's tagline was "Heroic Human Robot Monster."
That's heroic. Roll that.
Heroic human robot monster.
Heroic human robot monster. That is a sick title.
It's a great tagline.
I wish I was just one of those.
Heroic.
I am one of those. I am a monster.
I was gonna say. I think you fit that perfectly. I feel like I'm
to get back to you know what I want to make, like, just like saying that. Here's my ploy. I'm picturing another movie. We create a new, updated, gritty, many faces movie about like how he has split personality disorder. So he really has no control of his many faces, and each one of them has its own persona, and he's just tortured by it. But at the same time, the government of Eternia is using him for these like deep spec ops missions to go behind enemy lines because he can, one, pretend he's a monster, or two, pretend he is a robot, which, I mean, that can get him into a lot of places where there's monsters or robots and humans aren't supposed to be there, right? Yeah. Meanwhile, though, he's losing who himself is. Is he the human, or is he the robot, or is he the monster? And he's in this internal conflict where he's now played so much of the robot and the monster, almost as much as him. He no longer realizes which life is his own and which one is the actual face and which one are the many faces.
I feel like that was too much of a great description for improv. I feel like this is an idea that's been flowing in your head for like
I've been thinking about it for 2 years. So I've been waiting for a moment to pitch it. No, that was improv, but sick idea for a movie, right?
I mean, it says it hasn't appeared in any media since like 2002.
Exactly. So what better
would be
way?
A good way to bring it back.
But also, it's like it'll be like even like it'll kind of have this hipster vibe to it because He-Man is the main character of Masters of the Universe. So it would be like this like edge cuts. Like, we're gonna take a side character from Masters of the Universe and we're gonna do a live action gritty like remake, but starring many faces.
Apparently, it says Many Faces. It says had a mostly mixed reception from critics. IO9 voted Many Faces as the third least masterful Masters of the Universe toy, while Gizmodo ranked them the seventh best toy in the universe.
Well, I think he's the best toy because he has many faces.
That's the explanation you need.
How many other faces do the other ones have? One. They have one face. Many faces has many.
3.
He has many, Evan. Don't fucking degrade him with 3.
Don't
you degrade him with 3. Wouldn't it be funny?
Don't you degrade him with 3?
He's a man of many faces. He's a good man. I like him a lot. And now he sits on my toy shelf. He's right next to 6-Shooter and the totem from Puppet Master. He's got a new home.
I feel like the movie you should pitch is, hey, imagine this. There's a guy in his mid-20s who owns all these action figures. It's like Toy Story, but like cooler.
Or sadder.
Yeah.
Depending on how you want to look at it. That wasn't the only toy I bought while I was there. I also
set up.
I also found a Star Trek toy, but I gave that to my buddy because I saw it and I know he's a huge Star Trek fan, so I got him that. But then I found I found a Paul Stanley action figure, which I was excited about. Which, you know who Paul Stanley is, right, Evan?
Yeah, he is the
Come on,
American musician.
You just looked it up, you piece of shit.
Songwriter, best known for being the co-founder. Kiss, yeah.
He's the guitarist. I hate you so much. That was good, though. That was a good bit, Evan. You know what? Congrats on you. I'll give you props on that. He's an American musician.
It's Wikipedia, man.
And got you to pull up. Yeah, so I got Paul Stanley action figure. But
was it all in full Kiss attire?
Yeah, of course. But he's still in the packaging in this one. But unfortunately, the packaging's too big to fit on my shelf. So now I gotta get a screw, get a stud finder. I'm gonna be a fucking real man, dude. I'm gonna pull a stud finder, find a stud, put a screw in the wall, hang up Paul Stanley. It's a weird sentence to say. I'm gonna be a real man. I'm gonna get a stud finder. I'm gonna put a screw in the wall. And I'm gonna hang up my action figure.
That would be a funny comedy sketch, just to acquire the action figures of all the members of Kiss.
Oh, dude, actually, they had a whole collect. I wanted Gene Simmons a lot, but they didn't have him as an individual. But they had the full Psycho Circus line of Kiss, where it was all four of them. But they wanted $140, and I might be a child, but I can't spend $140 on action figures. Like,
That would be funny.
it would be,
That would
but
be podcast would just become we all just buy action figures and
yes, let's become an action figure one. Okay, next time we hang out, we're gonna go antiquing and we're gonna buy action figures. You gotta buy one.
man, I gave up on collecting. I used to just collect army men when I was a kid.
Those aren't collecting, Evan.
Well, it's
It's
just
a
fine,
little
like
great,
assembling a mass army, and now I know
Yes,
where they
I was a big fan of those too, like the Green Men.
yeah, and then you would
Yeah, they
put
were
them up
sick.
against one another and then like flick them and they die.
Well, I used fireworks with them to reenact real war. So it's like, oh, I got a bazooka, and then you have like you'd light a Roman candle right next to the bazooka and fire it at the other guys. You set them up in the sand, and then like if a guy like you could like a machine gun would be like a firecracker, throw it at the other guys, blow them up. If you have a flamethrower, you just get a sparkler and just stick it in the guy's face, so he just starts melting. Ah, dude, that was so fun. I should do that this summer. I'm doing that.
We're collecting army men and just having fireworks.
We're gonna buy a bag of army men. We're gonna have a firework war with them. It's so fun.
I feel like
I'm
you're like Sid from Toy Story. Like the
oh,
whole
dude.
character of Sid was based on you.
Yes.
Or you're
Yeah, my family made that joke all the time. I was Sid. I was a little bit of a pyromaniac as a kid. I'm real lucky that I had a lot of tendencies of what a serial killer would become. Like, what are the three things? It's like, I know three of them is like wetting your bed to a late age. Did that.
casually dropped that as the opening.
Unfortunately, I don't give a shit. I was a kid. I
Yeah.
mean, like, it was probably like older than what most people do, but it wasn't like I was like a fucking like teenager pissing my bed. But yeah, I definitely wet my bed to an older age. So did that. Unfortunately, a lot of sheets we had to buy at my house. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. That was one of them. Your parents bicker a lot. They did that. And it was, I think it's like if you like playing with fire, which I was a big play with fire guy.
I'm surprised you knew those off the top of your head.
Fire is cool. The only one I didn't do is like, I think there's one, it's like if you fucking hurt animals, which I never did that. I did kill a bird with a brick once.
I was gonna say, you've never hurt one animal.
I did kill a bird with a brick once, but that was by my dad's fruition. We had a nest and we had to kill the bird. Yeah, you know what? I should probably save this one for therapy. The podcast. I killed a bird with a brick once.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about it.
Didn't fly away?
No, Evan, I killed it with a brick.
Oh, but it could have flew away if it sensed danger.
No, Evan, I killed it with a brick.
I didn't say
I attempted to kill it.
Did you
Not
just throw
fucking-
it or whack it?
No, the nest, like it's hard to remember, but something like where we were taking the nest down, and then it fucking fell and broke its wing, and it was just laying there. So I guess it was kind of a mercy kill if you think about it. It wasn't gonna live. We were like taking the nest down, and it fell and hurt its wing, and so I dropped a brick on it.
That's me. I love how you're like trying to.
Ugh, I'm trying to
mercy kill, I'm trying to justify murdering.
Yeah, I'm even now sounding like, ooh, I don't know. This might be the worst thing I admitted to on the podcast. Like,
How old were you? I never heard about this before.
I was young. I was probably like 7 or 8.
Oh. I could just imagine you at 7 years old with a brick just tossing on a bird.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know. That doesn't sit well in my tummy when I say it, though.
Man, that was 18 years ago.
Yeah, well, I mean, that bird's forgotten about all this because it's dead and there's no afterlife, especially for animals because they have no soul. So says the Catholic Church. Am I right, Evan? Am I right, Evan? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Great comedy club joke. Just say that at the club. The crowd.
It's so relatable.
Am I right? Right? People walk.
Am I right? Oh, dude, you were half as funny. You would have did a crowd reaction on that one. You would have clicked the crowd reaction.
Oh.
Well, don't do it now. It's too late.
I already clicked out of the bar.
We missed the cue for it. But yeah, so that was I got to do, and I'm ready to go back to. We got to do some antiquing and fucking buy old toys. Also, I almost bought. They had I went upstairs in one, and they had this like old school. They had an Easter bunny costume, like the full one that like the dudes used to wear at the mall, and I'm like, I want to buy that and get hammered in it.
Jeez.
I want to
That
buy
would
that.
actually sound fun, but that's just like a weird thing to do of all the activities to do in that. Like you could do the comedy sketch or something, or
no, I want to get hammered and walk around public.
be arrested.
All right, well maybe not get drunk, but just go into stores and act like it's normal. That'd be fun.
I think it'd be funny if you just sat on your front porch and just
Drank beers.
Drank
beers and played funk music.
Yeah, what's going on over
there? People drive by, just go, "What the fuck am I looking at?"
Am I on mushrooms or something?
What the? Yeah, like you'd be in the car with someone. I was like, "You seeing this shit? Is it just me?" Or like, this is real, right? Like, I didn't just lose my mind.
Or you just like
is the Easter Bunny sitting outside drinking a Miller Lite, listening to funk? Is that what's happening right now?
It's funny if you go like just a public place, like a busy street, like in front of
hand out eggs, but they're hard boiled eggs.
No, just go somewhere publicly and or like the mall and just dance. Just play fun music and dance as a rabbit.
Yes, dude. I'll ask ladies to dance as a rabbit and slow dance.
There's a video of you
to fucking
arrested.
Share. To fucking share. Do you believe in love after love? And just fucking the Easter Bunny just getting in it, dude. Oh,
I own that single, by the way.
Why do you on vinyl?
No, it was like I think my mom had it.
Well, then you don't own it. You fucking liar.
Property.
You don't own what your parents own, dude. You have to fucking create your own legacy, Evan. Stop fucking following in the lines of nepotism. I fucking hate nepotism. Let it burn. Create your own fucking, everything you own should be yourself, dude. You should build it from your own. Fucking nepotism can suck my dick.
I feel like it'd be weird to buy Cher on vinyl.
You should do it.
I might as well.
Let's fucking buy Cher on vinyl, and next time let's do drugs and just listen to Cher on vinyl.
Yeah, I'll do drugs.
But you will. You will do drugs, and we'll listen to Cher, and we'll have a great time. We'll have a gay old time, dude. It'll be great. And I'm using gay in the classical sense.
Okay.
So you can't even get mad.
Yeah.
But yeah. The Easter Bunny outfit. Let's chip in. Y'all, Venmo has $400. We'll buy an Easter Bunny outfit.
How much was that?
Again, Drown 95 on Venmo. It was like I actually didn't see a price tag, but if I had to guess, it was $400. It was free. I would if I had to put worth on it, I would say $400. Also, I realized what antiquing is. Antiquing is seriously just walking around going, "Here's a nice piece of shit." Like,
do you want it? You seem like someone who'd want it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like some of it's just literally garbage. it's like, someone's like, "Check out, we have these old fucking 7-Up cans that we should have thrown away, but now we're selling for monies."
Yeah, but you own a piece of history.
I know, but it is garbage. It's still garbage.
It's garbage with worth.
Dude, there was a room that was just old doors.
If you want a door, cheap door, it's where you go.
No, they weren't even working, dude. It's like old doors. Like, fucking, you'd like go in there, just be like a box of just old door handles.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Also, I saw the biggest light bulb I've ever seen.
I feel like that's the sentiment everyone gets when they go to an antique shop. It's like, I just saw a big light bulb.
Yeah, you were fucking mad. I want to buy it just so I can be like, I have a good idea, and like put it on top of my head. I fucking suck. I suck.
The question I want to ask is, was there like an old timey smell in the antique shop?
Dude, it smelled like my grandma's diarrhea.
That sounds good. Okay.
And I know that sounds mean, but it's like, is fucking grandma alive and does she live here? Like, that's what it smelled like. Did grandma fake her own death and now lives here? That's what that place smelled like.
It's it's such an absurd thing to say, but it's so real.
Yeah, dude, it was like walking to an antique store is like if your grandma still lived. And if your grandma's still alive, fuck you, my grandma died a long time ago. Fuck you for getting a better relationship with your grandparents. My mom's parents were dead before I was alive, and the other ones died when I was younger.
I think I do feel like this Rage Drew is the thing that this podcast has been missing.
It's so fun.
I know.
Oh, but yeah, so antiquing, man. I'm in it now. I'm fucking 45-year-old man. I just realized I love comedy, I love wrestling, I love dancing, I love antiquing, and I love being a fucking idiot. That's like my life.
Hey, it's good to have interests.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be my new thing on the weekends. You know, I'm gonna pull up and be like, yo, girl, you wanna go antiquing? Try to find me some old action figures.
Well, it's where you gotta go now. Toys R Us is done.
Yeah. Well, no, but I don't want new ones. I want old ones. Does that make sense?
You can go on like Facebook Marketplace.
Boo, it's not as fun.
Go to some random stranger's house. Like, hey,
Yeah.
do you have the figures?
Yo, you got my figures. It's like a drug deal.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, you got that 95 Wolverine I'm looking for. I need the fix, bro. I'm fucking dying over here. Oh shit, you got 2 for $25? I'll take Sabretooth too. Oh hell yeah.
It's a great comedy sketch.
Oh fuck. I think I'm gonna go sailing soon too.
Bay City?
Yeah, I want to just go sailing, bro. Like I want to be a pirate. I'm gonna dress up like a pirate. I'm gonna wear a blouse, just get on a boat and sail.
Like Johnny Depp's Jack Sparrow and Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, dude, I want to be real pirate, not fucking lame ass Johnny Depp pirate, where it's like, oh, I'm a cool pirate. No, dude, I want to be a real pirate.
Captain Hook from Peter Pan.
No, again, cartoon pirate. I want to get fucking no, I want to get fucking scurvy and lose some teeth. That's all I'm saying. I want to have a vitamin C deficiency and resort to fucking plundering. I want to go on the fucking. I'm gonna go to Bay City and sail on that river and fucking board another ship.
You ever go to the tall ships celebration?
I'm gonna pull out a blunderbuss. But where the fuck did you even get that? Like, I have my sources. I went antiquing.
I mean, that's you got to be a pirate. It's the only way that you can have a sword.
No, dude, you could be a fucking knight. What are you talking about?
Well, still, but it's cooler.
What's cooler, knights or pirates?
Knights.
Knights versus pirates. That's the pun. Comment below. What do you think's cooler? Knights versus pirates.
I was watching The Knight's Tale last night.
That's a good movie.
It was.
That's a basketball. Good fucking movie. Heath Ledger. A lot of people always talk about him as the Joker. Fucking cool ass dude in that movie.
We watched that in high school, English class.
Wow, we shouldn't have.
That's what I'm saying. We took notes on. Like, this is a fictional film.
It's a dumb movie, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it because there's like the guy in it,
Jeffrey
Canterbury? Yeah, the guy who wrote Canterbury Tales. Okay. But it's not accurate.
No, it's not at all. But still,
what a fun movie! Yeah, the best part of that movie is this is how you know it's stupid. Is at the beginning, all the people are watching a joust and they're doing "We Will Rock You" and the fucking stands in medieval times. I think they're singing "We Will Rock You." It's medieval times. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, Queen didn't write that.
No, dude, fucking some dude in a blouse did.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Freddie Mercury liked his blouses too, so.
Yeah.
I swear to God, there's video with him in blouses. I don't think I'm making that up. Look up Freddie Mercury blouse.
This is the thing I'm typing into Google at one something on
the government
Freddie Mercury blouse.
The FBI agent who's forced to track your account because of the many times we've said ISIS is so confused by your Google search history. He's like, what kind of weird terrorist action needs a crowd reaction and blouses?
There's not a single Freddie Mercury blouse.
Picture?
Nope.
Oh man, was I just homophobic? I just thought I saw him in a blouse. I wasn't trying to be homophobic. No, I have no problems. Fuck me. I apologize for that one, guys, but I swear to God I saw him in a blouse before.
It's just a way of apologizing. Like, oh man, was I homophobic? How you said that was just, I don't know.
Hey, at least I owned it. I apologize. I just swear to God I saw him in a blouse before. Dude, blouses are cool. I'll wear a blouse.
Really? Will you scrap the black shirt style? And just
it has to be a black blouse. It's gonna have to be a black blouse, and I will wear it if I get to ballroom dance, like in a masquerade, and I'll wear a fucking like one of those old timey fucking plague masks too. Hell yeah! How much is a plague mask? How much is it? Look it up. How much are blouses by that means? Buy me a fucking blouse. My Venmo's around 95.
Oh, you mean plague mask isn't you know that?
Yeah, the doctor one. Yes.
Stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they didn't get the plague. That's what a plague mask is, Evan. Yes. Learn your history, you fucking idiot.
Okay, the mask is like you can buy one for like $13 on Amazon.
Oh. Well, that's affordable. Now, what about the blouses? Look up a black blouse, how much that's going to cost. And I don't want one of these new blouses. I want an old-timey blouse. You know what? I probably could find it antiquing. See, antiquing has its benefits. But you can find a plague mask antiquing. You can find anything antiquing. Everything has its price antiquing.
It's looking like, it's going to range from like $20 to $50.
It's reasonable. Venmo me $20 to $50 so I can get a blouse around 95.
It's our new plugs. We don't even plug the podcast. We just plug our Venmos. If you like,
plug in my Venmo. Give me money. I want it. If you even thought this was remotely funny, Venmo me some dollar bills. It will pay my rent. No, it'll buy me all that shit I said, actually. I'll buy all the shit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use it for rent. Swear to God. I will only, if you Venmo me money, I promise, I solemnly swear, I will only buy stupid shit with it. That is my oath to you, the listener. Yeah. Any money you give me will never be invested. It will never be spent responsibly. It will be bought. It will solely be to buy the dumbest shit on the fucking planet.
Yeah, you give them your word.
I give you my fucking word. Cross my heart, hope to die. Oh, life is great. Dude, this is the earliest time we ever did this, too. Maybe we should do this more. We're recording this at it's 1:20 right now. We started at noonish.
12:30. We're about 50 minutes in.
We're about almost done.
That's the new motto of this podcast.
If you guys were wondering, don't worry. We're wrapping it up shortly, all right?
I remember we were starting, my parent, I don't know if it was my mom or someone was like, I think it'd be better if you made it shorter, like 30 minutes.
What the fuck do they know? I like doing my time. I like going in an hour. Because I'll never get to headline comedy and do an hour, so I better do a podcast. I suck at stand-up because I've taken 5 months off. Well, we'll see if I suck at stand-up. I just have a strong feeling that 5 months off has made me pretty rusty.
Or it could make us better.
Oh, dude, what if I just fucking murder it? What if I just go up there and I just Kevin Hart the shit out of it? I just go, dude, you ever notice how white people laugh?
That's your opener after 5 months off.
After 5 months. Y'all ever realize how white people laugh? They like clapping a lot. Isn't that one of his bits where he talks about white people clapping? Yeah. That was a good special, actually. As someone who's not that was what, Little Grown Man? Or Little Big Man?
I think it's one of the Comedy Central ones.
Yeah, one of his Comedy Central ones is pretty fucking solid.
Yeah, I mean,
I wasn't a big fan of his older stuff, but I like a lot of his early shit.
I remember seeing his special in theaters.
Yeah, I would never want to do that.
It felt weird, but now it's like with Netflix. I mean,
yeah. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of his, but I mean, he's way more talented than me and than I ever will be. Like, I'm not gonna shit on the guy. Like, I'm not gonna be like, he fucking sucks. He's just not my cup of tea.
Also, Nate Bargatze has a new special out.
It's out? Are you fucking kidding me? It's
I
out.
think I haven't seen it yet. I think it's out. It was out Friday.
Get the fuck out of here. I love him so much. Remember when we went and saw him? That was so much fun. I fucking rode a bull that night. I was drunk and did bull riding. It was such a good night.
That was Leap Day 2020.
It was so fun, dude.
Kalamazoo.
He crushed it too. I want to see that special, doggy.
Yeah.
He's one of the best. If you got, what's the name of it? Let's plug it. Let's tell the people.
I think it was Greatest Average American.
That's a good title. Let's see what it is though, for reals.
Yeah, it's the Greatest Average American.
Sorry, shout out. Go watch Nate Bargatze's Greatest Average American on Netflix.
I think he was on Joe Rogan too.
If you like to giggle, it's way better than our fucking podcast or our stand-up by 100. He's one of the best out there. He is, dude. He's the fucking man.
Yeah.
Amazing. He's so funny.
So clean, too.
Yeah, exactly. Which
the
is
skill
surprising.
To be that clean and that funny.
It is. Well, here's the thing. It's like sometimes, like, I think the thing is like, I'm bad. I can write. I have like occasionally. I have like I have a couple clean jokes in my act. Actually, surprisingly, you know. But I never was trying to write a clean joke.
No.
I just wrote a joke and I was like, oh, it's clean.
It's clean.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, oh, okay, it's clean. So it's like, I don't think he's trying to write clean. I just think that's who he is. I think like there's a weird thing where it's like when you try, I just write jokes and it's like if they're clean, they're clean. But I think he just happens to be like that's who he is.
Yeah. Also, like, Brian Regan's got a special out. That's pretty good too.
Fuck me, Brian Regan has a new special. He's another guy who's clean and hilarious.
At Red Rocks.
Oh man, he's so funny. Brian Regan, shout out. If you've never seen Brian Regan, go fucking. What was it? I like the one Walk on the Moon with Me. What's the fucking name of that one? That's a really good one. Where he's at the Improv. That's my favorite special by him.
So, I walked on the moon.
I walked in the moon.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah. You can watch it on YouTube. Fucking great special. But we gotta do plugs, guys.
Here's clean comics we like.
Plugs. We ended on just telling you some clean comics we like. There you go. If you want something that's the exact opposite of this podcast in stand-up form, check out those guys.
Yeah.
So going into it, let's do plugs. If you are listening to this on YouTube, you got to make sure you hit that like button. You got to smash the subscribe button. You got to leave a comment down below. And you got to do all them things. Like, subscribe, comment, because all that shit fucking helps. It helps a lot, guys. It really does. There's a reason why our fucking YouTube video with the most views has the most comments. It's algorithm. It's fucking algorithm. Algorithm. I don't know it. I don't know what the algorithm is, but it's there. It's math.
And if you need something to comment about, just tell us your favorite ice cream flavor.
No, dude, we told you what's fucking cooler, Knights or Pirates.
That too. Just whatever you're thinking, write it down.
Yeah, because none of you fucking commented on the last video. We need more comments, you sons of bitches. Also, make sure you fucking share this motherfucker. Like, oh, dude, it helps so much when you share. It makes the world to us. I'll fucking come kiss you on the lips. I don't care if there's COVID. I'll fucking give you a big smooch.
Going back to what you said just about the first fun like that. That's a funny idea to have like a single mob.
Yeah, we want change, damn it. Just me with I have a pitchfork and a torch. Yeah. Oh, I fucking hate this place. You give me Dr. Frankenstein now, or I'll burn your fucking castle down. You're fucking making monsters in there, and I'm coming for them. Okay, shout out Mary Shelley. If you're listening to this on Spotify, make sure you hit follow. If you're listening on and download the old episodes, do that. Again, keep doing that. Fucking give us fake views. I don't care. And if you even watch this on YouTube, go back and fucking just download on Spotify because let's fucking stock these numbers up, dudes. These fucking companies don't know. They don't know what we're doing. We need to get fake numbers so we can finally get advertisements. And then, guys, the podcast is going to be worse because we're going to have to do ad reads. So
right.
There's really no incentive for you, but there's incentive for us. So fucking do it. If you're listening to this on Stitcher, again, make sure you follow us and download. If you're on Apple Podcast, make sure to give us a 5-star rating. Ladies, give us a 5-star rating is what I meant. 5-star ladies or whatever. I'm looking for a 10-star. You know what I'm saying? Chunka, 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 waka, waka, joke, joke. I don't know, dude. I'm fucking high on life. I'm having a great time. The sun's shining on me. It's fantastic. I got to do the podcast in sunshine. We got to do this more. And make sure you leave a
that was stupid.
We need to get a better soundboard. We got to fucking Venmo me $89.99 to fucking Drown 95 and we'll buy the soundboard.
There's this one crazed fan who's actually going to do it.
Dude, yes, Drown 95, Venmo me the fucking monies. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, and also make sure to leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. I know I said I was going to read the reviews. I never did, but
we've never read the reviews. It's been like 5 episodes.
That was like 6-7 episodes. I think I said that ago. We'll get around to it if there's a bunch of them. We'll save that for an episode.
Yeah.
And follow us on Twitter at Inept Pit. We're still not fucking using it, but if we're gonna follow us, maybe we will. Also follow our page. I keep saying I'm gonna add content to our Facebook page, but you can follow our page on Facebook.
I post every episode every week.
Yes, I have literally done nothing, but it's mostly because my phone's broken and I broke it more in New Orleans, and now I'm still not gonna buy a new one for a while. I don't care.
Venmo Drown 95 for my new phone.
Yes, you Venmo me $900. I'll buy a new phone.
We're promising more exclusive content.
Dude, yes, for money, for all the monies. If you want to follow Evan, make sure to follow him on Twitter at Soul7, where he's going to post probably a lot about March Madness right now and stand up and SNL, all that good shit. If you like it, I don't like any of it, but you might. But yeah, I think that's been the podcast. Thanks for listening, guys. But also, if you don't fucking Venmo me, you could suck a dick. Drown 95.
All right. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Yeah, peace.